Hey everyone, welcome to Artyshils Art and welcome to episode 8 of Studio Chats with Artyshils. Studio Chats is a series on this channel where I share with you the complete process of one of my paintings from start to finish, along with sharing with you a really helpful topic of discussion for that day. So the topic of discussion for today is number one thing that you really must have as an artist and why. But before that, just in case you don't know me, my name is Shilpa and I am also known as Artyshils on the internet, and I am the content creator of the blog www.artyshils.com, and I'm the founder of online art school at www.artyshilsartacademy.com, a place from where you can learn how to draw or paint by taking various classes or workshops. And if you would like to learn many such paintings start to finish along with my personal support and guidance, then do check out the monthly art classes at Artyshils Art Academy. So if you would like to know more about the monthly art classes, you can find the link in the description box below. But for now, let's move ahead and let's talk about number one thing that you must have as an artist and why. This is just my really true belief that if you don't have this one thing that I'm going to talk about right now, then you really cannot be an artist, because art is not a thing that you can just do a 4-year degree course or a 2-year course and you get it and you can just go out there, get a job and do well for yourself. It doesn't happen that way. Art is something that we really have to continuously work on, continuously get better at, continuously keep understanding it, continuously keep exploring it to reach at least somewhere with it. So that's why I truly believe that the number one thing that we all must have as an artist is patience. Yes. And you must be thinking right now that, oh, what an obvious thing to say. But over here I really even want to share with you 3 things or 3 reasons why having patience will really help you as an artist. So the first thing is that improvement with art is really slow process. Imagine if you made a drawing one day, and if you tried it again the second day, if you tried it again the third day and the fourth day and the fifth day, it is not necessary that you will see that improvement in your entire art process or painting process in just those 5 days. You just have to keep at it, keep at it for months and months and months. Keep up with the learning, keep up with the practice, and finally after a year or after a lot of months or after many years, you start seeing that improvement and that result of the practice or that time that you spent with that art. If you really love art, you're really passionate about making art, creating paintings, and you really want to be an artist at some point of your life, you just have to have patience with yourself. You just have to know that a lot of months and months and months or maybe years of practice will get you there where you actually want to be. And I'm really not trying to scare anybody over here. Practice is not a bad thing. Having patience or giving yourself time is not a bad thing. That entire process of practicing and learning and trying to get better at something, even that is so much fun and so exciting. So don't get discouraged by me saying that that it's gonna take months for you to see some improvement, a year or more to see that improvement, because if you truly want to be an artist, that is something that you really have to invest in. And knowing beforehand that you need to have patience with yourself, you need to have patience when you really want to improve or see the growth that you want to see. You will not be very hard on yourself that yaar ho raha kyun nahi hai, yeah, why am I not achieving that and all that stuff. And the second reason you really need patience as an artist, because learning something really needs a lot of repetition. Like if you want to learn how to draw a face, if you want to learn how to draw a hand, if you want to learn all the acrylic painting techniques, you will have to repeatedly do same thing again and again and again and again to see some kind of improvement or see the finishing that you really need. So for example, if you're really practicing the techniques of acrylic painting, just in one try you'll get it perfect. No, it's not going to happen like that. You just have to keep repeating that technique again and again and again and again to finally be able to see that finishing that you want with that acrylic painting, with that technique. As I said, there's a lot of repetition that you will have to face while practicing your art, and that will definitely need a lot of patience. But Patience does not mean that it's gonna be boring or oh my god, ये इतना slow होने वाला है. No, it doesn't mean that at all. Even that repetition, even that practice is a lot of fun if you are in love with what you're doing. And last but not the least, you will really need patience with yourself when you are creating bad art. It's really easy to give up when we create bad art. When some painting really turns out really bad, and sometimes when you're really trying to get the drawing perfect of something and it's really not happening, bilkul ho hi nahi raha hai, and you're trying and it's just not happening at all. And you're trying to draw the feet and it's just coming all wrong, and if you're trying to draw fingers and they're just not in proportion, you're just trying again and again and still not happening. And in the process you can see that you've created a lot of bad drawings. In the process you see that you've created a lot of bad paintings. So at that time you really need this patience to you just calm down. If you want, don't draw for a day or 2 days or 3 days and then come back to it again with a fresh mind, with a fresh perspective, with a fresh understanding of what you want to do. But be kind to yourself, be patient to yourself. Don't give up on that bad drawing, because you just have to believe that many bad drawings or many bad or not too good paintings will finally lead you to the progress or to the final finishing or final the kind of paintings that you actually really want to do. So whenever you are doing a bad drawing or whenever you are doing a not really beautiful painting, just tell yourself it's okay. It is not the end of the world. Nobody is dying with this bad drawing or a bad painting. I will try again. Be patient with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Try again and keep going. This is just a part of the process. This is just a part of growing up, and this is just the way you will reach the level that you want to reach with your art. So all these reasons justify that patience is the number one thing that you need to have as an artist if you're really serious about getting somewhere with your art or really serious about growing with your art. So that is it for today. Before I go, I had a little request that it'll really help this channel if you could just share this video on your WhatsApp or on your Facebook or on any of the Facebook groups. And if you're not subscribed yet, do subscribe, click that thumbs up and do click that little bell icon so that you get notified every time I release a new episode of Studio Chats with Artyshils. And before I leave, if you would like to learn many such paintings from start to finish along with my personal support and guidance, then do check out the monthly art classes at Artyshils Art Academy. The link you can find in the description box below. So till I see you next time in a new episode of Studio Chats with Artyshils. Bye and happy creating. Bye.